Just like everything in real estate lately, single-family homes have been a hot commodity. And what is happening with this segment is essentially a microcosm of the market as a whole. Hello, this is John James with the James team at RE/MAX Partners, and we are now about halfway through our Steamboat market updates for the month of September in the year of 2021. And yeah, single-family homes. So much to glean from the data here. So let's jump in, and I'll provide some analysis along the way. Starting with median sold price. It's up 24% from last year, from $765,000 all the way up to $947,625. Now remember, this is a median number. I purposely avoid using the average because we have multi-million-dollar homes on the high end of things and fractional shares on the low end, of which can skew the numbers month over month. So median is a much more reliable factor. But the median now is close to $1 million, which does seem very, very high. And there's a reason for this, which we'll get to in just a moment. Number of homes sold increased year over year from 421 to 500. And while that's an increase of 19% yearly, it's now the fourth straight month where sales have dropped from the month before. And sales volume reflects this as well. The total volume increased to 684,484,319. That's up 49% over the 458 million in September 2020. But we saw the first drop in volume month over month since June of last year. Now let's get back to that sales price again. Why so high? Well, people want to buy. People really want to buy. How do I know? Well, days on market for single-family homes dropped 75% from 56 days to 14. If you think of it this way, single-family homes now take 2 weeks to sell when last year it took 2 months. That's high demand. And on the flip side of inventory from demand is supply. Month supply is also 75% off of last year. 6.9 months last year compared to 2.2 months now. And unlike toilet paper and refrigerators, more homes are not sitting on a cargo ship anchored out past the port of Los Angeles. You know, we're just going to have to wait for more homes to be built, and not nearly as much of it is being built right now. We'll have to wait at least a year before we see groundbreaking in the Brown Ranch area, which could alleviate some of the supply problem. The rolling average of active listings is 55% off from last year, going from 213 to 96. And new listings were off 0.2% or 1. 512 compared to 513. But new listings have been up year over year for the past few months. The difference between this year and last year is last year the trajectory for new listings was going up, and now it's trending down. Reflective of how competitive the market is right now, the sales to list price ratio has gone up 1.2% to 98.4%. That's been going up since May of last year. Price per square foot is also going up. It's another representation of high demand. $391, which is up 15% from $317 last year. And back to my favorite stat, price reductions. 44 price reductions were recorded in September for single-family homes. That's up 23% from 32 last year. And this has been trending for a while, and frankly, it's not a surprise. Single-family homeowners have been pushing the price envelope, and buyers have been pushing back. So this segment accounted for 70% of the price reductions entered, when it represents about 50% of the market share. Finally, pending listings. 472 in September. That's down 0.8% from 476. Pendings have been dropping since a high of April, and this goes back to fewer listings being available. And I expect that to move closer and closer to 400 pendings here shortly. So next, we'll see what the data was for condos and townhomes. If you have more questions, call or text or email me, leaving it just below here, and or you can just comment in the video. Until next time, take care.